going on, guys? MDLP from the Battle Axe, the Strongman Gym in Miami, where strength is everything. Making information for the modern day Viking. I got my fan blowing at 1,000% because my AC is broken. So in Miami, that means I'm technically going to die by tomorrow morning from dehydration. So this may be my last video. Um, that being said, let's get going with I guess suggestions or even something. I believe it's a question. Nobody's really asked me for myself. But the difference between training a civilian and training a competitor and or an athlete. And I think we'll just use the term competitor at this point, just to kind of keep it simple, as I made a video before about this. A civilian to me is somebody who's training for simple reasons, maybe just to look good, to live a longer life, to impress a girl or a guy, post-breakup, they want a six-pack. These are reasons that are all good. I mean, if you want to be healthy, that's cool. But the reason I use this as a civilian term is that most of the time it's just they're at their own pace. They're also not necessarily competing for anything. They're just doing it, just wake up, they do it, they can miss a couple times. They have a different mindset. They can come in there with, oh, I'm tired today, I'm kind of going to take it easy. And as a coach, you have to kind of understand your client. I don't know if I'm talking too loud, stupid fan, but you kind of have to understand the sense that they're in it for, not only is it fun for them, but it's at their own pace. And you kind of have to take that into account when they're being pushed or when they're really tired. You're like, all right, we'll take it easy, maybe, lower the volume, etc., etc. And the way I train my competitors is on a whole different level. It's much more aggressive. Anyone who's trained with me at the Axe, once they start and they sign up for a competition, for the most part, the training has high expectations. It's very important that you, in my opinion, establish that person as a competitor. You treat them like a competitor, and you talk to them like a competitor during and after the gym. This is a person, in my mind, who 24/7 is thinking about their goal. So if they're competing in November like I am, the only thing I fucking care about is my competition in November. So I eat, sleep, drink this motherfucker all the time. I wake up thinking about it. I program myself to it. I program my life, my social activities, all that stuff around this particular goal. So when I coach people in that sense, when they're serious competitors, that's what I think about. You can shoot the shit with these people at a certain time, but when they come here to work, they come here to work. And that kind of aggression or kind of mindset, you have to build that environment around that athlete. In my opinion, this is just me. If you're competing, you're fucking brave, and you gotta act as such. If you're taking it seriously, in my opinion, again, because I think I'm right, and that's why I make these videos, you have to put that person kind of through a mental hell sometimes, so that when they get to competition, it's a lot easier. In competition, their opponent's not going to take it easy on them. They're not going to pat them on the back, hey, it's okay, pal, you got second place, way to go. No fucking cares. You're going to win. If that's what you want, then that's how you should be training. You should be killing yourself. Your coach should be pushing you. You should be yelled at. You should be pushed to the limit that you think is feasible and optimal. So that kind of mindset, if anybody's been to the Axe, is the way I treat my competitors. It's a much harder experience. Your training is specified, but it's representing your competition. You're going to train. You're going to be pushed. There's really going to be little sympathy or kind of empathy for anything. You miss because you're sick, pussy shit. You miss because you have something, that's whack. There's no excuses. There's zero excuses why you're missing out. You'll be there in the competition, so you got to be there every day for fucking training. And I will not sit here and tell you, oh, I understand. No, I don't understand at all, ever. Not once why you're not at the gym. Not ever. Your fucking house can catch on fire and you get attacked by fucking some giant griffin from like Middle Earth. I don't give a fuck. You better crawl your ass to the gym and pick up some stones, or you're not really a competitor in my mind. That kind of mentality, that kind of aggression, hopefully will translate into something in your mind to build the person, to build your mindset and your confidence, okay? So that's how I train my competitors. That's the difference between what I call a civilian and a competitor. And I hope this kind of gives an outlook, or maybe lets you question yourself, or maybe even treat certain people differently, maybe punch somebody in the eye, I don't know, black eyes, whatever. So I hope this helps somehow with my rant, and cheers.